Boom, we are at Worldwide Technology Raceway, and we just made our first hit for Thursday for the dragster race. Now we're set to go, waiting on first round. Missed the tree a touch, but wasn't able to see it before I went up there. Getting ready to run for a brand new rolling Azelle dragster. So getting ready to get Thursday underway. All right, round one is done. This video was brought to you by Big Mama. We are chilling out in our new living room, but we just finished up round number one. Time trial, I said everything went good, but that was just to like boost the aura around me because I let go when I was 57 and wasn't really sure what I was going to pull out of the hat for round one, but I just went back to the old data and then changed my starting line procedure, let go 006, and then something happened to the guy beside me. He was 007 too, but car just fell way off. I had all kinds of room to do what I needed to. Josh had a little harder luck.
Yeah, I need to learn how to let go, I guess, a little bit better. I was 22 up front. My guy was 6 and pretty well had me doubled up, and he had full control of the round, and he took control of it.
Yeah, it happened. So we got one in, one out, and first round is a buyback round. Can't get upset about a round you can buy back in, and then we will keep on trumping through to round number 2.
Make number 2 happen.
Yep.
Shake and bait.
Ricky Bobby.
You gonna leave me hanging?
Come on now, look.
Shake and bait.
Got done with round number 2. I was 10 and 5 above. He was a little tardy on the tree and worked out in our favor. Josh did not win the re-entry round. He missed it a tickle again. He said he's just going to take it out of the box tomorrow and go for it. He thinks he's a little amped up on the first hit. We've got one entry left going into round number 3, so we're going to keep on rocking and rolling. The car varied nothing to the middle, so we got a race car and should be getting close to the recipe to having something good. So hopefully luck will fall our way. It is day number 2 at the TB Twin 50s. It was a nice crisp 54 degrees this morning when we woke up, and the car was a little hard to start yesterday morning and had the backfire going and carburetor caught on fire and all the things when you're dealing with a cold start. So I put on the fancy Mr. Cool last night. You can get the Mr. Cool unit factory from Cargo Mate. So it will not look like this. I put this in myself, but it's not finished yet. I got to get a cover for it. But Cargo Mate will put in a Mr. Cool from the factory for you if you decide to get one when you order it, and you will not regret it. 1800 watt generator, that's all you need. So, getting ready to get day number 2 started, and the team's over here coercing the game plan. Probably talking about how bad Pop gassed everybody out last night in the toter home, or how bad he was snoring. No, I don't know. Something like that probably, I guarantee you. We always got a story about Pop going on. But getting ready to get day number 2 going, so hopefully luck will fall our way. one, lost one. Josh did the same thing. I don't know why the car is not being trackable. It went exactly the same thing this morning as it did yesterday. I mean, the pressure dropped 4 points. It's not really enough to do anything. That's really the only change. We'll have one going in the buyback round, and what's the wind doing? Let's go take a look. No, wind's still the same too. Yep, I don't know. I don't know what that one was all about. Density altitude was it's up 300, so maybe between the two. I lost a hundredth. So, and a hundredth is important, but I was running a faster door car, so I didn't want to hold anything. I was running, they're going 5.0s. So, I just, I had a little in my pocket to spray, and it just didn't cut out. Buyback round, here we come.
First round's doing a little bit better than it was yesterday. Finally found the tree. I've been struggling on the tree this week, but first hit, first round, I was 005, took 003, so had a really good lap. Proud of that. I don't get to drive as much as Zach does, so I'll take those little wins as I get them. Second lap, found the tree good. I was 008. I just took too much. I dialed up because got some weather coming through and not real sure what the car was going to do. We did slow up the first hit, but that hit went back to where we were yesterday. Didn't catch that. But broke out a little bit, and we'll go to the re-entry round, and we'll make it happen the next round.
We are both back in round number 2. My guy was bad, late beside me, so I had all kinds of room, and then Josh's guy turned it red, so it did slow down a little bit right there. I slowed down 17 thou, Josh slowed down 22 thou, so don't know. Weather's not tracking that. It is a little muggier outside, so I guess that's the reason why. Not really sure. Got wind lights on, going to round 2. So hopefully keep it rolling. Round 2 first entry. He was 182 and I was 17. I went to the right lane. And got it done. That's that. Going one entry at least, going round number 3. Did you win?
I won. Yep, my guy was red, thankfully.
There you go.
Had me a lucky run.
Take him however we can get him. I'm pretty sure my guy was flipping me off down the return road, but I'm not really sure what all that was about. But, oh well. Going around number 3. All right, boom shakalaka. Still in it to win it. Me and Josh both turned on a wind light, and we're going. We got 4 entries going into round 3. So the car, it's a 15 mile per hour headwind, and buddy, it really pumped the brakes on there. Let's just say it threw me a curveball. So at least I have a rhyme or reason of why it slowed down now. So yeah, we'll just watch that, and it's going to die off at some time tonight, and the ET's going to come back, so we just got to pay attention and watch it. But 4 entries going to round 3. We're just going to try and keep things trucking along. Boom, baby. It is day number last. We just ran our first entries of the Saturday 50K. Me and Josh both turned on the wind light. We did get rained out yesterday. Josh is doubled going into 4th round, and I'm single going into 4th round. My run was, the guy missed the dial in. I had him by 16 thou up front, and He was like 5 above, so I had all kinds of room. All I had to do was take the stripe.
I was a little bit late on the tree. Actually, the guy had me tripled up on the tree, but I think he started dropping just a little bit too early. He run 5 over his dial and let me weasel in there and take 12 to be 20, I don't know, 24 above, I think it was. But good run. We got a lot of good momentum carrying over from yesterday, so maybe we'll keep that going. And I'm kind of excited to get into these rounds to where we're just up and down, back and forth, just wide open. That's my kind of racing.
Being able to keep it going and instead of just sitting around and getting tired, it makes it a lot easier to race, it seems like, especially when you're able to get in a rhythm. So hopefully we can find that groove and keep the ball rolling for today on day number last. So we'll see what we can make happen. All right, we got all 4 entries in. My guy was 100 and he was 100 and something red, and then I aired it out and put together 13 total. So with the weather changing as much as it is, it makes me feel good that I could put the car dead on. So
my run was a little bit more stiff than that. There was only 2 thou difference between us on the start. I run it out. I dumped it a little bit at the finish line, not just enough to kill a couple thou maybe. Ended up my guy was 14 under and he needed to take nothing, so that's good. I broke out by 2 thou, but I was 5, he was 3, and that was a good drag race. So now we get to lounge.
Yeah, we got about 3 hours of downtime.
Pop's already in the bed. Well, no, he just got up. He thought he had a couple minutes. We, for sure, probably at least 120 minutes.
That's too cold.
Oh, it's
too cold.
It's
freezing out of there.
It's 75. Them Mr. Cool units back there.
We got
really doing the thing.
The prototypes in here, trying them out before we launch them, trying to put them through the ringer, and Pop says they're too good, so.
Well, they make me cold.
But we're gonna stay here and get ready for round number 2.
They called Mr. Cool, not Mr. Cold.
Yeah, Mr. Cool, not Mr. Cold.
In my book, they're Mr. Cold.
All right, we'll see you guys round 2.
My Saturday is ended, but I still got Friday to go. Let go stupid, by famous words from a wise man.
But I've got 1 and 1 going. I was first hit. I dialed up. I knew he was holding 2. I went down there and dropped it off. Broke out. Still took 12. He fed it pretty good, and I did too. And then second hit, I dialed the spray and didn't have to use it. Legged it out and just got some data for what the car could go. So it was good. So got one in today's race and 1 in yesterday's race, and Josh is still doubled. So we're getting ready to do round 3 and round 4. So hopefully we can keep the ball rolling and make something happen and get the tab paid off and bring home a little coin. Now we are both going into round 6 of Friday's race, and then I have 1 left going to round 4 of today's race. Being 2 cars at 18 is a pretty good feeling.
Got so much going on, it's all getting intermingled together now.
Yeah, now it feels like you're back at your local racetrack on a Saturday night, just getting in the groove and doing your thing. You're past the sitting around and killing time. Now it's just running and going, so it really helps keep your mind occupied. And
feeling pretty good. Everything's finally going smooth again. And
yeah, the Nova started messing up on Josh a while ago, but we've been testing a radial tire on the Nova, and it didn't like it in the heat, but now that it's cooled off, it's back to where it was. So
going back to where I can go A to B without worried about the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Cavalier's been good. It's just having to chase the weather around. But as long as you can call the weather shots and then trust it, then not having any problems. I'm laying down some laps. Josh is laying down some laps, so we'll keep on rocking and rolling and see how far we can take it. Boom, baby. We haven't ran round 6 yet. Just ran round 4. I was surrounded by sharks. I had Gage Birch in front of me, Gary Stennett behind me, Jason Lynch in front of him, Nick Folk, both of them stacked up in the right. I mean, I was getting surrounded. I made it happen. So I was 3 dead 2, and took a little too much. Took 18, but good lap. Laid down 5 total. Going on to round number 5, and they are fixing to call us up for round 6. So hopefully we can keep on going deep in both of them.
Zach just he won round 5, going into round 6 in the Saturday's race. So
Sitting here logging my run real quick.
yeah, he's logging his run. We both got runs going into the ladder round. So down to 9. So it's pretty exciting. First time I've been in a ladder round in a big race. So that's pretty cool, especially being both of us together.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Who got the bye?
I have no idea. But our pairs have already been set. We know who we got. We got a game plan for them, so we'll see what it comes up with.
Yeah, hopefully we can keep the ball rolling.
Our plan is to park them bumper to bumper in the winter circle.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool if we can make that. I mean, so right now it's at 9. There probably won't be a split, if anything. It'll probably just be whatever the flyer is, I would assume, depending on who's on the bye. And then it's 9-5-3. So technically we should have set it last round, but didn't catch it. So 9-5-3. So it'll be a bye for each round until the final. But if we can tighten up on the tree and cut a good lot, then that guarantees you the next round. That guarantees you the bye. So it's kind of got to live by the sword, die by the sword. You want to lay down something good and good enough to be able to be a potential buy. So, but main thing is we're still 2 cars at 9, and then still going into the 6th round in today's race. So we got a pretty good chance going on. But finished logging the run. Sounds like they're calling us up, so we're going to go hopefully see our next big one. We are once again rained out for the evening. Josh made his hit, and he was perfect take 1. So that would probably put him on the bye at 5. Unless somebody is perfect and closer to their dial-in. I put him on the bye at 5, and then or put him on the bye at 5 to the round of 3, which pays $10,000. And I am next pair out first thing in the morning at 9 o'clock. To run Dylan Guy. So we should have the weekend coming. Hopefully that we can get a win, but it is also Mother's Day tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and get all the racing in. I'm down to 35 in the first race, or in today's race, down to 9 in the second race. Josh is down to 5 already for sure. So hopefully we can get it wrapped up and go to Mother's Day and church tomorrow. That's the game plan. Hopefully hit church in the afternoon and hopefully have enough money that our wives are okay with our decisions that we have decided. So that's the game plan. All right, hero to 0 and then hero again real quick. Josh does officially have the potential bye at 5, so that will guarantee him to the round of 3. At 9 cars, I went up there and I let go 55. After I was set, I haven't been running my helmet down. I've just been doing it without looking through the visor. We set trans brakes and Dylan Guy's car just like lunges forward, catches my peripheral, and then I let go, don't really know where I'm at, and I'm 55. So then I run down there and he's got it wrapped up. He's like 13 or 19, something like that, and turns on the wind light. So then I come back around for round 6 of Friday or of yesterday's race. We were down to 17 there, and I was able to turn on the wind light. I was tardy again. I was 27. They were 18, thankfully, so there wasn't that much variance. It's only 9 thou, and then I was able to go down there and do what I needed to and turn on the wind light. So Josh is getting ready to go make his bye run and then see if I can get some redemption at 9 cars in yesterday's 50 grand. Well, that's a wrap. The week has come to an end for us. We were both rolling pretty strong, and then Mother Nature didn't have its way with us and having to kind of drive by the seat of our pants, and the guys beside us were just a little better.
Can't say it was a bad week. Get down to semis in one race. Zac made it down to the ladder round both races.
Yeah, I got down to 9 in both races, and then I missed it this morning. I was 55. Dylan Guy's car lunged forward, and it threw me off, and then I ended up making a box adjustment, taping my helmet up. That way I had some blinders because I haven't run them all weekend. And then I was able to be a little better. But then Tim Foley lays down 5 total beside me when I make it down to 9 again. Yeah. And then he proceeds to lay down 3 total after that lap. So he's on a roll. So
yeah, I had a good lap. Both me and my guy was both 009 up front. I was getting a little bit loose beyond half track, which it did in the bye run as well. Didn't expect to pick up 4 numbers. I wasn't able to watch beside me because I was having to drive. There's no excuse there. It is what it is. It's drag racing. But had a great time. This is the farthest I've been on a stage this size, so I'm happy about my performance. Always look back and think, man, I should have done this, should have done that, but at the end of the day, we're loading both cars up under their own power. We've got great family and support behind us, and it's a great day for a great day.
Yeah, the right lane was not the greatest this morning. The Nova was starting to shimmy around, and then I was having a spot drop because that's really the only thing I had to do to be able to put it dead on because I wasn't really confident. I knew about what I could go, but not exactly. But I ended up hitting the brakes this morning, and I just kind of rode with it. And then when I got shoved to the right, there was absolutely nothing there. So the back right tire
You got that little fish wobble
Yeah.
going. If you watch the video, you can see it there.
Yeah, she took a hard right. But, yeah, we couldn't do it without our supporters. And, you know, Mr. Cool, Hoosier, Mosier, Fuel Factory, Cargo Mate, Wiseco, Get 'em, RBZ. We would not be here on the road if it wasn't for the companies that stand behind us and allow us to do this. And then it's even greater to be able to, you know, have Josh doesn't always get to go because somebody has to be the adult and run the pest control company. But this great family support group, and then him being able to come out here too and perform the way he did, is just a great experience. And we ended up paying the tab. So we paid the tab and we got a little cash in the pocket, and we go pick up the dragster Monday. So that will help finish paying them off of what we owe them. So we'll be showing you a video of the M&M dragster next week, and then next will be Columbus, Ohio for the triple 50s, TB triple 50s. So till then, you got anything else?
No, you're welcome.
Yeah, thanks for covering us once again. Josh has been covering the tab, whether it's at home. I'll be out somewhere racing, and I can't get past third or fourth round. Then Josh will bring home a win. I'm like, yes, you know, we're covered for the week. So that's what it's all about, though, just bouncing off each other and supporting one another. But that's a wrap for here in St. Louis, and we will see you in Columbus, Ohio in 2 weeks. So y'all be good, and we will see you soon.